Got a big box of stuff from China. I found a website that has stuff really cheap as long as you get around $200 worth of stuff. Here's the name of it, motopartsdealer.com. They have a minimum order of $99, and then you get free shipping after $200, or at least $199 or something. I pretty much was just interested in getting what I needed, which was around $100 worth. And when I went to the checkout, it came to like $157. So I decided, what the heck, I'm just gonna like load the whole cart up with $200 worth of stuff. So I got some stuff that I really didn't need right now, but probably need in the future. But one of the main things I was looking for was the ball joints for the LT230 that has a threaded shaft. I just opened this box up, so I've yet to see if this shaft's going to be long enough so that I can get a nut on both sides, both ends of it, and be able to have it in the right alignment. So we'll have to see about that later. And then I was after these, the lower ball joints for my big red bike that has a 300EX on it. I had one of these drop out, and I ended up just using one of my arms from the blue bike that's on the wall. And I searched and searched and searched for these because they have a really long area right here, and then the clip that holds them on is on the top, whereas most of the time they're on the bottom. But I got 4 of these, and I got 4 of these. I'll show you now because they're on the top of the box. Gave these to me as a free gift. They're like the gas tank vent tubes. That's kind of cool. Here we go. Starter clutch. This fits. I actually found out the CG125. There's a CG110 as well. Not sold in this country, but this fits CG110 and 125 Honda, and then it fits 125, 150, 200, and 250 of the CG's Chinese bikes. Even if you have a 20 sprag, you don't need to make sure you can count the teeth. This one is like 57 teeth, and there's also a 59 tooth. But you want to make sure you count your teeth on these. They look the same, but they're not. There's 2 different ones. I like the 3 sprag. I showed on another video that I use drill bits. When those sprags go bad, I can just use the end of a drill bit, cut them off, and then they work again. Don't work as long as what it did originally, but makes them work. That was pretty much just something to make $200 worth. And then I got supposed to be a DC CDI performance box. Has that plug. Now I bought one of these before, and it was the same size as this, I'm pretty sure, but it was gold. And it was, DC, it works good, but it was gold instead of blue. So I'm hoping this is DC. If it's not, I guess it'll just go up in smoke or not work. But these are pretty cool because like the capacitor is so powerful in them that you can literally hear it whistle when you turn the key on, and it does make a good bit of difference. Like cold starts, like start up like they've already warmed up. I'm really starting to get pretty interested in these, switching stuff out to these. But I'm not too sure about the blue, but we'll find out. So if you're interested in switching over to one of them that's DC, performance box. You get on eBay, you can look for the gold, like the gold colored one. They for sure will work. Got a PZ30 carburetor, and this one here doesn't use the cable. It has little sprags that it locks it in certain positions. I got this one because the LT230 bike, the carburetor is pretty accessible on it, and I just figured this little locking lever thing will be pretty easy to use on it. And we got handlebar controls. It does have a choke cable lever on it, but I'll probably just take the screw out, take it off. Now, also the prices of this stuff is really cheap. This was $3. On eBay, it goes for like 15 to 20. Now the carburetor wasn't that much of a difference. I think I paid 25 for it, and they go for this size is like 28 to 30. Some of them is 35. So I saved at least $5. The starter clutch, I think it was $15, and these go for like 40 on eBay. This wasn't much of a difference. I think it was 15. This performance one's like 22 to 25. I think it's like 22 if you order it from a China guy on eBay, and then if you get it from a U.S. seller, they're usually 25, sometimes 28. All the ball joints, both kinds, was like $7.50 a piece, which on eBay, if you can even find, well, this one here I found one. I think this part of it was too big for me. This is 12 millimeter. I think the one they had on eBay I found was 14, and they wanted $18. And then same way with these, I couldn't find the exact of this, but the one they had on there, it was kind of looked like it was around $18. Okay, I needed a 3-phase voltage regulator. Now, on the picture, online, it's kind of hard to tell how big something is. This thing is huge. I mean, you could probably put this on a car. So, I mean, it'll work just fine. It'd be kind of interesting if they actually put the wattage on these things, but I mean, it'll work, but it's huge. The price of that, I think, was like $10. Most 3-phase ones go, I mean, you can get one for probably less than 20, but let's see what else we got in here. Clutch plates. This was pretty much something else to fill the box up. I got 18 clutch plates for like $14 and some change. These clutch plates fit a lot of different makes. I know, like 200cc and under Hondas, these are usually the clutch plates. I've seen like Yamahas and other bikes use this same clutch plate. So a lot of times you can probably just measure your bike's clutch plate, and you'll find a Chinese one that, they may not last as long as what you had, but for $5 a set. Okay, now let me see if I can get it out of this box. Okay, there we go. This was the best deal of everything. It's a complete front brake system. Master cylinder, the cables, splitter, calipers with pads, $49 and some change. These brake calipers will bolt right up on this bike, but I made adapters to make them fit my other bikes. All my bikes currently use this brake caliper. On eBay, these are like around $30, $35 a piece, and oftentimes your bleeder might be, depending on what side of the bike is going to go on, you might end up with one that's upside on the wrong side. But this is a complete, you know, front end set, so it's right. But when I have found a complete system like this, around $100. So I mean, I saved like 50% on it. And then another thing too, for anybody that watches my videos, if you do have an interest in these brake calipers, there's two different kinds. This is the bigger kind. And the smaller kind, these on each side will be directly in line with the piston. So that's the way you can identify the small set to the big set, because they do look a lot alike, but these ones here are on the upper side of the piston, where the smaller ones are directly in line. Chinese stuff. I have pretty good luck with the electrical stuff. Their wiring systems are usually kind of crappy, but as far as like these boxes burning out and stuff, I really don't have much trouble with it. And I've seen other people complain about it. Carburetors, I have bought in faulty ones. They just, no matter what you did to them, take them apart, clean them out, look in every little piece, and you could just never get it to work right. I have ran into those, maybe 1 in 3. Usually the ones I have the best of luck with is they'll actually say PZ and whatever millimeter it is, like 30. This one's a 30. The ones I have had bad luck with, not all the time, is ones like this. It doesn't actually say PZ30 on it. But both styles usually will say this Cayenne or something on here. It's not actually spelled exactly the same way as the Japanese. They're just trying to copy the look of the name of it, I think. But I kind of added this stuff up, and there's like around $400 worth of stuff here. And I got it for, I think it was 257 cents or something. $200.57. So I mean, some things I have on there really isn't the best of deal. Some things like that is just awesome. So I'm hoping, I'm going to see here probably as soon as I get done with this video, see if these things are even going to work. This right here has been, I've been waiting 2 weeks on these things. I swear, I was watching the tracking on this. It was FedEx, and this stuff was in Hong Kong for a week and a half. So I don't know, like, once it got, on a plane or whatever, it was here within like 3 days. But they must have like camels with FedEx banners on them, and they just takes them a week and a half to get across Hong Kong into the FedEx terminal or something. I don't know. But I don't think it was like customs, because, once it got on the ship or plane, I mean, it was here within days. So, alright, well, thanks for watching.